I assume that's probably going to be important today. And I only have a 2 in that. So it's not that great. Right? Or is it? I don't understand the score. Okay, so I just understand it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Say what? Okay. Okay. So is that a break at 7:30? Okay.
So everybody spent their karma, did they?
Liz, do you have a diabolical plan?
The most diabolical of plans.
Nice. I'm saving 4 for a diabolical plan. I just needed a spell that could kick some butt. It didn't work. I wanted it to.
Plans.
Rated PGM. Introducing the new Xbox One S.
I'll try it.
The only console with high dynamic range. Over 100
Somebody
exclusives.
had a one body.
And 4K Ultra HD video.
A what?
and Blu-ray.
No, I think it's Liz.
One, I wouldn't think that much. Only what 5, what 2 would be 10 points, I think. No, we wouldn't had enough. It's rank
Functioning attributes.
times 5 for attributes. It's to the new rank times 5. That's why I didn't do my strength.
Yep. New ranking times, New ranking times 5. So yeah, you need 10. Damn. One shy.
Yeah, that's why I looked at my strength. My strength is actually a 1, 2. I looked at that first. But I don't actually fight in close combat. If I'm in close combat, I'm good. No.
Yeah. No, because I remembered somebody had a one body. I think was it you, Liz?
I think so.
Yeah. And I was thinking probably the best thing would be to raise the body to 2. But now we can't because they've done enough. But that would allow for the armored jackets to be worn. Because
That's okay,
you're limited by your body times 2.
That's
It
why
has to be equal to or more than the ballistic rating of the armor you're wearing.
I'll just use you as a shield.
Heat shield.
That's probably why I figured out why I couldn't actually wear both sets of armor too, though. I have 2 sets of armor. I just had to take off the armor clothing. Still got the line coat, which is actually better.
Ballistic was too high.
Yeah, because I've been ballistics of 10 combined.
So you'd be in 5 body. So,
Yeah.
Blackheart says be quiet with our testing. We're trying to listen to the music. My favorite person is stuck in all the chats.
Alrighty, so.
Okay, so we are going live there, guys. And hopefully the music's not overpowering. That's what I was trying to find, music. Screw you, welcome to iTunes. Okay. Hey, Micheltoff! Ah, hi, vey. How you doing there, Blackheart? Why do I not have my screen? What is going on here? Do you desktop? Yes, desktop. What's this? Is this the region? Bang. Bang. There we go. Some stuff has to be moved about. Alrighty. A couple of windows I gotta turn off, it would seem. Alrighty. So, welcome guys, welcome to episode 4. It's been a long time, and, well, Tons and Blackheart, welcome. It's been a while. A recap. In the world of Shadowrun, in a recap, click on my YouTube link and watch them. Alright, that's my recap for you. Thank you very much. Now, in the world of Shadowrun, we have a runner team that's being hired by a corporation to be a under-the-table group in Japan. And this whole group is new to Japan. And they're establishing themselves as a bunch of no-name runners, even though they are on the payroll of this corporation. And they were looking for jobs to try and establish themselves, also to build up some extra cash. Upon which they went to a nightclub to follow up on a lead about this one person whose family, this one business corp type of guy, whose family was killed in a drive-by shooting that was not intended for them, but just for another gang member, and they were just caught in the crossfire at a diner. This man has now put a bounty on that person's head, dead, and of course, being honest citizens and wanting to help out in a vigilante type of way, they've decided to take this offer, as well as there are 2 other Shadowrun teams out there also vying for it, as the offer on the black market is 75,000 new yen for this guy's head, less the finder's cut that was carefully negotiated at Conversation Point with the owner by our Ivanhoe. Wayland is not with us today, unfortunately. He has got family stuffs going on this weekend. So, that being said, Wayland's character, this job is actually not one that was assigned by the corporation. This job was found by you guys. So, unbeknownst to you, Wayland has been called away by the corporation for some sort of an update or a report in, as Wayland and his friend Ivanhoe were basically old school Shadowrunners that were brought in to help school the new, relatively faceless Shadowrunners that just entered into the scene, which are Rain, Deadeyes, and Lina. Those three characters have their own little backgrounds, and Investigate, by the way, is still up, but I'm not really monster tracking that much, so this is your best chance to screw up, guys. We got 0 monsters, though, man. 0 monsters. It means tomorrow's going to be boring.
Come on, I'm going to fix that.
Well, there's no monster tracking today, though. Maybe I might. Maybe I might. I might do that. Okay. So. Let me just get some picture, a pretty picture. I like the pretty lights. Quick, where's that quote from? Steve, you can't answer that.
The pretty lights. Me.
I like the pretty lights. They laugh, and the look she gives them is so cold. There we go. There we go. We got... Oops. Okay. So. Yeah, the ranks in that have changed a bit. And as you can see there, I've actually put what your levels are in brackets behind those. And some of the higher up titles have changed and all that stuff for the actual Hunters game. Okay. So, as we get back into the game. Chad! Hey! Chad, like I said, sorry about syncing in your Discord. Syncing? What do you mean syncing? But I haven't seen my Discord in a second. What have you done to my Discord, Chad? Chad, what have you done? Good to see you, Chad. Anyways, getting back to it, guys. You are now waking up, and Ivanhoe, Wayland basically was woken up by the 2 individuals that came to visit you that had security clearance. One of the individuals left. The other one is Mr. Kim, who was the replacement for your other handler, who seems to be here in Japan now too. And Mr. Kim stayed behind, just his hands crossed as he's looking at the mess that's around, as apparently Liz never made it further than the couch, the nice comfy couch that she has sprawled across, arms, legs, like there's no hope in hell anybody's going to get a spot to sit on that couch. She's like all over that couch. There is Deadeyes is in the washroom currently hugging the toilet bowl, passed out with a porcelain against the side of his face. His goggles are kind of off and resting on top of the toilet's little cool little shelf there. And Lina, she is
good. I didn't have anything.
She is asleep on her cot. Yeah, I was about to say, and she's just asleep on her cot. That's about it. So, so Liz, as Rain is slowly kind of waking up, your body is kind of feeling very groggy. Your head is spinning to the left as you look to your right, if that makes any sense to you. And if you lift your foot off the edge of the couch, your sense of balance will turn into a swimming hell. So hanging your foot off the one side is keeping you balanced right now. And upside down, tilted, looking at you, is the smiling Korean face of Mr. Kim, as he's just looking down at you. And for the record, by the way, Kim is about as popular in Korea as Smith is in the States. So when you're called Mr. Kim, it's almost like being called Mr. Smith. All right.
Yeah, fuck off, Kim.
He's just leaning over, looking. Yeah, fuck off, Kim. Ooh.